break with a blindfold, being led forward for Casey Tam. Number 4, 12 ringgit. Number 2, 27. Number 9 at 33. Number 7 at 34. Still got 5 more to go load. There's Famous Name comes forward. Pleasure Man number 3, showing 69 and 15 for AK Lim in the saddle.
Alrighty, we'll jump in here ahead of the Group 1 Tenno show from Kyoto. Selanga, we will play a replay for the conclusion of this Kyoto race for you. As always, they're just taking their time, which is fine. They don't really need to fit into anyone else's schedule. They're the only game in town in Malaysia, but it doesn't help us, unfortunately, so we'll be concentrating on Japan. The Tenno show autumn, of course, there's the Tenno show spring, so don't be confused if you're thinking to yourself, didn't I just see Equinox win this about 6 months ago over 2,000 metres? You did. Jerez is your favourite here, resumed with a good second behind a horse by the name of Prognosis. Now, you'll see that horse going around against Romantic Warrior in a few races' time at Hong Kong, or in Hong Kong. So it's certainly no disgrace to have been beaten by him, despite the fact he was beaten 5 lengths. It's a $1.90 chance. He's much better suited out to this sort of trip, and he's looking to make it another Group 1 on the back of winning the St Ledger going back 2 starts ago, where he beat Tastiera, who opposes. T.O. Royal's the other main contender, a $3 chance, who's off the back of winning his 2 runs this preparation very impressively. Let's take you to commentary for the Tenno show autumn.
8 Japanese horses involved there. The first race there gets underway in about 10 minutes from now in terms of the group races. I believe we'll be having replays on course live races 7 and 8, but the replay of the 5th race about 20 past 4 locally here on the track. It'll be the sprint.
Now, who do you think might try and lead the Tenno show? Martin Leo might be the one to go off in front.
I mean, there are quite a few that are being tested for the first time at this trip, but I think it's important to be up near the speed. You've got to be, I think, you've got to be in the top 6 coming into the home corner. I know that much. If you're deeper than that, it is hard to win. But there are some out-and-out stayers here. It's just a case of what's best. Almost like they were sitting next to me. Trumpets full blast in the headphones, but I always enjoy the fanfare as they are about to load up 17 runners. Late scratching yesterday of Hindu Times. And now it is 2.8 about Dureza, the 12, and Tio Royal 3.0, the 14. They're the top 2. Third in the betting is the 1 Saliera. Bit of a delay here in loading, but they're now being brought forward with Plume d'Or linking up. The Okadas have got a couple of runners in here with those blue and white colours. There's Silver Sonic. Well, he's going to load up this year, which is great. Mesho Breguet. In goes Matenro Leia. Could be a one that goes to the front. Scarface in. Saliera. Up comes Blow the Horn. Being a lot of talk about Blow the Horn the last couple of days. Savona was good in the kicker show. And Chuck Nate, my each way play here. In goes Gold Princess. Up goes Dureza. Now Deep Bond, 3 years in a row he's run second. Tio Royal, Warp Speed, and Happy will be the last one. 17 to run over the 3,200 metres. Some networks might fit a couple of dog races in between this. They're just about set. They're ready. They're off and racing. Nice even dispatch. Chuck Nate out wide, jumped cleanly. Deep Bond goes forward. Saliera's up there. There's Matenro Leo. Wants the front and is going to find it into the prime position early on. Matenro Leo goes up, leads out. Deep Bond just drops back to third. Swooping up is Duretza into second. Savona back on the inside. On its outside, Chuck Nate, and pulling a bit. In fact, it's not Chuck Nate. It's further out. We'll pick that up in a moment. Back to Saliera. Then comes Gold Princess. Chuck Nate is 3 wide. Then back on the inside, Plume D'Or, followed by Tastiera. It's outside, Silver Sonic. Warp Speed well back. Blow the Horn. Scarface, Smart Phantom. Then comes Happy, and last of all is Meisho Brigade. They approach the home corner for the first time. That was Teo Royal trapped out wide outside Savona. They swing for home. Matenro Leo with veteran jockey Norihiro Yokoyama leads out by 5 lengths. The inside Deep Bond. Then comes Duretza, followed by Teo Royal. It's inside Savona. 2 lengths away. The paint is Plume D'Or. Then comes Saliera, travelling quite sweetly, followed by Chuck Nate, being 3 wide the trip. Then Gold Princess. Back to the inside is Tastiera. Starting to pick up his Warp Speed. Then comes, followed back, Blow the Horn, Scarface, Smart Phantom, Happy, and last of all, Happy, not happy at all, is starting to run off the track and will probably pull up and pull out of the race. And at the tail of the field is Meisho Brigade. That is, in fact, is what happened with the rank outsider. Happy is out of the race. And down the next bend they go with Matenro Leo being there from the start. Deep Bond, 3 years in a row he's run second, and he runs second right now. Followed by Duretza, the inside Savona, the outside Teo Royal. Then comes Plume D'Or on its outside. Saliera's really had the run of the race. Then comes Chuck Nate finally getting some cover. Followed by Tastiera, Silver Sonic, Gold Princess. Then Warp Speed, Blow the Horn with work to do yet. Then comes Smart Phantom, followed by Scarface and Meisho Brigade at the tail of the field. They've got 1,100 metres to run, even though it says 10, because they're to the outside track, and still in front Matenro Leo, followed by Silver Bond, starting to shorten stride, picking up Savona. Then comes Duretza under pressure, followed by Plume D'Or, now taking off Teo Royal and Saliera, and Chuck Nate is under a hard ride. Back to the inside, Tastiera, Gold Princess. Wider out, starting to pick up is Blow the Horn. Even wider out, Silver Sonic. Back to the paint, Warp Speed. Then comes Smart Phantom, followed by Scarface, and Meisho Brigade is still there. Matenro Leo is joined by Deep Bond. Teo Royal looks like the one. Peels out 3 wide and starts to run on strongly. Savona's done some hard work, is in behind them. Teo Royal might as well just have them covered here. Teo Royal is starting to get away from Deep Bond. What's coming on? Coming on is Tastiera and also Blow the Horn. It's still in front, Teo Royal, but rattling home is Blow the Horn. It's going to be tight. Rattling home to second, it'll be tight. It's Teo Royal in for second, Blow the Horn. Back to the inside, Deep Bond may have held third from Smart Phantom. Then came Warp Speed. Pulling up quickly was Tastiera. Back in behind them, Savona, Gold Princess. Then came Plume D'Or out wide, Scarface. Back to the inside, Meisho Brigade. Saliera did not come on. Matenro Leo. Well, Chuck Nate was gone at the 800 metre mark. And then came Silver Sonic and Duretza, one of the last ones in.
Yeah, disappointing Jereza, that's for sure. But Teo Royal, the second favourite, well, equal favourite fixed odds-wise with Tab in the end. 280 each or two. They SP'd, wins. Beats Blow the Horn and Deep Bond. Outstanding performance. He makes it 3 on the spin this prep, 8 from 18 overall. And son of Leontes picks up his first Group 1. 5th from Sha Tin. This is the first of the Group 1s from Sha Tin on Champions Day. This is the Chairman's Sprint Prize over the 1,200 metres.